Hello, Nation. I'm Derek, and welcome to Bears Express Report. This season has not gone the way anyone envisioned for the Chicago Bears, least of all Caleb Williams. As the number 1 overall pick, Williams entered the NFL with one primary goal: to win games. Yet, as the Bears stumbled from a promising 4-2 start to a disheartening 4-11 record after their latest loss to the Detroit Lions, the rookie quarterback has quietly put together a campaign that deserves far more recognition than it has received. In what many considered a meaningless game against the NFC-leading Lions, Williams delivered a performance that was anything but ordinary, amassing 334 passing yards, 2 touchdowns, and a stellar 107.5 passer rating. And he did it with a decimated offensive line and a coaching staff that has been in turmoil for weeks. Let's analyze some important points. Among all the news of the last few hours, a star may be arriving in Chicago to help Williams. Let's check it out. First, pay attention. I'd like to ask you a small favor. If you like what we do, could you take a moment to click on the like button? It's a great way to support us at no cost to you. Thanks a million. Well, despite the chaos surrounding him, Caleb Williams is breaking barriers. His 334-yard performance marked the 4th such game of his rookie year, tying the franchise record. He has now accumulated 3,271 passing yards this season, ranking 6th in Bears history. Even more impressively, he has avoided throwing an interception since October 13th, setting an NFL rookie record of 326 consecutive passes without a pick. Remarkably, he is only 77 passes away from surpassing Aaron Rodgers' all-time record of 402 attempts. What makes Williams' feats so extraordinary is the context. The Bears season has been marred by poor blocking, constant penalties, and inconsistent play from his supporting cast. Yet Williams has risen above these obstacles, demonstrating why he was the top pick in the draft. Sure, there have been moments of imperfection, overthrown passes, and unnecessary sacks, but the big picture is undeniable. This young quarterback is special. Veterans in better situations have failed to perform as well in Chicago, yet Williams continues to shine each week. As the Bears head into another offseason of uncertainty, major decisions loom. It is no secret that the Bears must overhaul their offensive line during the offseason. Outside of right tackle Darnell Wright, the group lacks stability. Right guard remains unfilled, and left guard Tevin Jenkins and center Coleman Shelton are set to hit free agency. Left tackle Braxton Jones has been serviceable but unspectacular. With these holes, it's almost certain that Chicago will allocate significant resources, including potentially a first-round pick, to fortify this critical area. One name frequently linked to the Bears in mock drafts is LSU's Will Campbell, a standout left tackle. LSU has a storied history of producing NFL-ready linemen, and Campbell initially appears to fit the mold. However, concerns are beginning to surface. Reports suggest that NFL insiders view him as overrated. His short arms and inconsistencies on tape have raised red flags, casting doubt on whether he can be a long-term solution for any team. For the Bears, the stakes are too high to make a risky selection. If they hold a top 10 pick, their priority must be selecting the best player available rather than reaching for need. While addressing the offensive line is essential, this year's draft class appears to lack elite talent in that area. Conversely, the defensive line crop is rich with high-caliber prospects. The Senior Bowl and scouting combined will provide greater clarity on this front, but early indications suggest the Bears may be better served targeting a defensive star and addressing the offensive line in later rounds. Unfortunate news. While Ryan Poles prefers to build through the draft, the Bears' glaring weaknesses might force them to dip into free agency. With an estimated $80 million in cap space, they could make a few impactful moves. One player who has been a popular target in speculation is Trey Smith, the Kansas City Chiefs standout guard. Smith has been a cornerstone of the Chiefs' offensive success and would be a dream addition for Chicago's struggling line. Unfortunately, reports indicate that Smith is unlikely to hit the open market. The Chiefs are expected to either sign him to a lucrative extension or use the franchise tag to retain him. This development narrows the Bears' options, as the pool of available, high-quality linemen is already thin. One intriguing name for the Bears to watch in free agency is Dayo Odeyingbo, the Indianapolis Colts' emerging edge rusher. Despite modest sack numbers this season, Odeyingbo has been highly effective in generating pressure, leading the Colts with 36 total pressures and 13 quarterback hits. His skill set would address Chicago's ongoing need for a complementary pass rusher alongside Montez Sweat. Odeyingbo's departure from Indianapolis is far from guaranteed, as the Colts will likely prioritize re-signing him. However, if he hits the open market, he could attract significant interest, including from the Bears. His ability to consistently disrupt opposing offenses makes him an under-the-radar acquisition that could elevate Chicago's defense. In a surprising twist, The Chicago Bears have emerged as one of the betting favorites to trade for New York Jets wide receiver Garrett Wilson. Bovada Sportsbook lists the Bears and Houston Texans with the second-best odds, plus 500, behind only the Kansas City Chiefs. With a lucrative $20 million contract and an impressive career trajectory, Wilson has become the centerpiece of bold trade rumors, raising questions about the feasibility and implications of such a move for the Bears. This surprising revelation has fueled widespread speculation, particularly after Wilson's cryptic response to questions about his long-term future with the Jets. Following a December 19 practice session, Wilson was asked if he would remain with the Jets if offered a long-term extension. His answer left fans and analysts pondering his intentions. I don't know, man. I just do whatever, go about my day, be where my feet at. And if they do offer me an extension, that would be a blessing. That would be awesome. I love the Jets. At the end of the day, they were the ones that believed in me, but I can't be worrying about all. Just gonna finish these 3 games the right way, but I don't know, man. I can't be looking into all that right now. This non-committal stance has added fuel to trade speculations, positioning the Bears as potential suitors for the 2022 NFL Offensive Rookie of the Year. Garrett Wilson's consistency is impressive. On the cusp of his 3rd consecutive 1,000-yard season, he remains one of the league's premier young pass catchers despite suboptimal quarterback play. If Ryan Poles brings him to Chicago, it would be a great move. What do you think about the possibility of the Bears trading for Garrett Wilson? Should they make a bold move for another superstar receiver? Or would their resources be better spent on bolstering their offensive and defensive lines? Are there any other players you believe the Bears should target this offseason? Leave your analysis in the comments. Let's see who has the best ideas to improve Chicago. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button for our channel. Join our community as a new fan to stay updated with our latest content. Let's strengthen Bears. Catch you later.